What is up, YouTube? It is Envy, and I hope all is well on your end. Welcome back to Paradise Bay here on Planet Coaster 2. Planet Coaster 2? What the heck does that mean? Uh, Nothing really too big about this particular video. This is more like a weekly update video, because we did a bunch of smaller projects around the park. And one of those smaller projects that we did was the removal of one of the rides. I say removal, but it's more like a relocation. We removed Luau Loop. We moved it to a brand new location, and we essentially decided to make the main plaza, what I'm calling the Aloha Plaza, into a more shop and dining area. So there's no rides in this land, but we moved the Luau Loop and made a coffee shop. This is the Volcanic Bean, sponsored by Latte Love. Because in the Disney parks, all their main coffee shops in the main areas, they're sponsored like Starbucks. I decided to incorporate the sponsored by Latte Love, just to add that little bit more of realism. But you walk up here, you have an outdoor seating area with some bins, and then you walk into the restaurant itself. I'm kind of proud of the interior. Probably the most work I've done in the interior so far. Especially when you get to this sign, this Latte Love sign. Looks really amazing with the flowers and all that. The counter itself, got some earnings, hang on a second.
The next day.
I'm sorry, that was really random. I had no idea that was a thing. I was trying to get out for 10 seconds, but anyway guys, Latte Love, the Volcanic Bean. But this is a really nice addition, some smaller things, smaller decorations. Love this vegetation wall that we have going on here. Kind of had that inspiration of moss walls. So this is what immediately is a real life planter. And also the volcano over here. I might just have to I'm probably gonna have to cover this up just to hide the basic shapes. But just adding the volcano right there. But I think it's a really good idea. Also incorporating the colors of Latte Love, especially with this tiki head. Incorporating the colors, so this this is a sponsored area. And this is it gets the purpose done. I knew I was forgetting one thing in the main area, and as soon as I realized it was a coffee shop, I immediately went to work on that. But I decided to put it here because I'm considering redoing the shop, the information area, and the restroom, and plus the main gate itself. It doesn't really scream out exciting. And I know if I installed it in the beginning of the series when the game first released, but now I'm getting all of these ideas in my head, and I'm seeing people's works being made into both YouTube, the workshop, and even Reddit. And I'm getting a whole lot of ideas of what can I do. I'm not as creative as other creators here on Planet Coaster 2, but the moment you get more ideas into what can be achieved in Planet Coaster 2, the more you just want to build and create. But I don't want to overdo myself, because I do want to wrap up this project right. I think the latest I want to wrap up this project is before Easter, so we could move on to another park. And I think we're just going to move on to a generic Cedar Fair style of park. Here's Big Fire, there's Pele, and right now we're kind of in an area I'm going to call the Hawaiian Gardens. This is going to be officially named the Hawaiian Gardens, because the idea of this land, we do have the one ride here, which is the location of the brand new Luau Loop. I just thought that this was a nicer fit for the ride than, say, near the front. But the idea of the Hawaiian Gardens, we're just going to have the one ride here and mainly focus on both the vegetation of Hawaii, including the trees, the water, all the flowers and all that. And also, this is mainly going to be the prime location of Splash Beach, the water park. So might as well just have that going on over there. And the whole layout of the land is basically be one big L that extends to the unnamed and not yet built pirate area just beyond over there. all the way out to where Coastline Cafe is. That brings in Surf City. So that's mainly going to be the Hawaiian Gardens, and the Inferno District is just going to be its own little thing. But here's Luau Loop. I gave it a roof, so that way it could be covered from the sunlight, added some lights in here, and I just think this is an overall good project. Now that I know how to like make hues in this game, it just looks so much better. So I added some planters over there, rocks, and this brand new sign. It just looks very good. And speaking of things that are really good, this little area right here, it's a bar I'm calling the Ocean Blue Hawaiian. And the building itself has that Hawaiian blue color to it. So yeah, this restaurant is named after a drink, the Blue Hawaiian. But I think it gives us some of the best views of the park. So if we actually go up here on the dock, it's an outdoor bar. Got little tiki guys. They act like planters too. I thought this was a really cool idea to incorporate the tiki guys into planters. But over here we have a slush hour, pip shop, and so delightful. All your drinks are here at this park. I'm considering possibly like removing this area, maybe like making it like a food stop, and putting the drinks in the bar like all around this middle area, like from like right here to like maybe that third lamp, making like a wraparound bar. That's where you commonly see tiki bars, but this is not an actual tiki bar. I think I'm gonna put that in the water park, and I'm gonna show you guys that in just a second. But I want to show you guys probably one of my new favorite views of the park. Oh, look at that moray eel, always delivering. But this is probably my new favorite view of the entire park right now. It looks so freaking good. All right, I think that's enough showing off for right now. By the way, I don't know if I'm going to keep this dock. I thought it would be a good idea, but I'm trying to separate it from the ramp to the actual plank area. Just want to make it like a little seating area just to enjoy the water. I think that's something that we're lacking here. But I want to go to Splash Beach because Splash Beach has the final update. Real quick, decided to make this real quick. Just a body of water separate to the lake. But we're going to Splash Beach to show you guys the 3 new tube slides that we added to the water park. And this is technically expansion number 2. We have one more expansion to go after this, expansion 3. And I'm going to show you guys the theme of expansion 2 in just a second. But here we are, guys, expansion number 2, the fruit pool. So this is themed to some fruits, and the whole story behind this, there was a fruit vendor here, but they ultimately decided to get rid of the whole idea of selling fruit and focus on the main public, the touristy thing of making water slides and focusing on that. So this is Fruity Fiona's Tropical Rush. So if anyone's wondering who Fiona is, she's literally just a character I made up, Fruity Fiona, and she had a fruit stand, decided to make some water slides to attract more business. And there are 3 tube slides here. There's banana, pineapple, and watermelon. So you guys get to pick what water slide you go down. You know, 3 water slides are better than 1. They're actually tube slides, and we're going to go on up there and check it out. Decided to create this rock formation planter, totally custom. Now we're going to climb up the stairs, and we have 3 slides at the ready. We have banana, we have pineapple, we have watermelon. How about we go on in and check out the flumes? Alright, there's a Fruity Fiona's for you. I will admit that the pool isn't really that popular. I think it's like too shallow for guests. Well, then again, the park is resetting for new guests, so that could probably be it. But this is the fruit section and the fruit pool. And the other thing that I'm going to add to the fruit pool is a tiki bar. That's going to be over here. I don't have a name, nor do I have a theme for it, but it's going to be a tiki bar. And I found on the workshop this frozen drink machine. So I thought it was like really cute and something that I could use for a tiki bar. So just pop down a slush hour and a gulpy. Add that going in. We're gonna have a tiki bar all dressed up, proper tiki bar. Gonna look through some photos and see how I can make this like a traditional tiki bar, looking like all tacky and stuff. I think it'd be really funny. And then I'm gonna end off by saying that after going through like everything else about the park, I just realized that I want the water park to have like one entrance on its own, but I want to make sure that the staff can get through the place very easily. So I did add a staff path that's going to connect from the fruit pool, or maybe the fruit pool. I might just tuck it behind the tiki bar and then just have it connect from over there. Make sure the staff can get through the area even though no one's going through here. This is going to be where the pirate area is. So I might just have to theme a building around pirates and then like a tiki area just to make sure that our staff can get through pretty easily just in case they're needed at other places. But anyway, that is going to be a wrap of this weekly update to Paradise Bay. So I still have a lot to do. And also, we still have to finish up Coral Cove's indoor section. It's not even ready yet. I haven't even put the building up yet. But we're getting there. Hopefully I'll have this done before spring, and you guys can enjoy Paradise Bay for yourself. But in the meantime, guys, if you guys did like this video, feel free to hit the like button, and do not forget to subscribe for more Planet Coaster and all things gaming. But until next time, guys, I am out of here.